Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press that button. There we go. Bit of background music. Ah, Gareth, mate. How the devil are you? Hello, Lars 18th, Pigpen Pete, Rob Smith Dev, Toback. Who else is there? Lars 18th, Hercules Studios. Hello, welcome in. Anya, you're just subscribing to make me say your name wrong every time, aren't you? Eddie, how you doing? Thanks for the sub there, mate. Docster, evening. Who else did I miss? UK Gamer, Pigpen Pete, Lars 18th, Darn Geek, Francis, and Commander Keen. I hope I've got you all there now. Malak, I'm going to go for that. It's already too warm. Why is this camera being weird today? Hang on. Hold the phone. Oh, you son of a gun. Hang on. I'm kind of on half a screen at the moment. Oh, there we go. That's better. Woo! There, a bit darker. There we go. That's better. NNCTLB? I don't know. Camera still loading from disk. Yeah, it was. That's right, Darn Geek. Anyway, welcome in. My name's Hoffman. We're doing another Amiga cracking stream today. Following on from where we left off last week. We were cracking Supremacy. Although these don't look like original discs, they do contain all the copy protection. Jabir Dollar. Oh God, I can't say any names today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Jabir Dollar. Striptease? I don't know. Smash 1980, welcome in as well. So, great idea for a hopeless stream. Oh, thanks. It was a lot of fun last week. It was pretty. It's pretty cool. Right. So, if you missed last week, we were cracking this using this Amiga 500 with a 512K RAM expansion. Not that we really used that, and obviously an Action Replay Mark III. You can just see about here. You can't really see it. I'm not moving the camera. Everything's set up now, so. Amazing Pillock have been sighted for the next instalment of this. Brilliant. Because I tell you what, we've got some fun stuff. Oh yeah, and also just I was just you know, getting myself set up there live now. There you go. So where were we? Show me the retro. There you go. So there we go. A genuine Amiga 500. I can reset it. Look, it's doing stuff. I can put discs in the drive, unlike a GoTech. You know, it's all good. Perfect. So yeah. What did we do last week? We managed to get the intro to Supremacy and the game loading off of a standard DOS disc. So, bit early for that. Vampira, how you doing? Oh, never mind. I know, shipping already. So yeah, so we got the intro. So we'll boot that up in a sec. Show you where we got to. Patty, welcome in. And then what we need to do is basically we need to actually write some code to basically. Well, what we need to do is we need to steal the ending sequences and the ending music off of disc 2. So we're kind of set up for that already. And then we need to write a bit of code that will load those based on the number in memory that tells you whether you've won, whether you've lost, and who you've beaten. So, but yeah, there's also where is it? There also appears to be a one disc version, but I'll explain that later. We need to finish what we started first. So yeah, so since last week, I haven't touched the crack that we were doing live. That's still where it is. I have made a one disc version and cracked about 6 Dizzy games as well. Oh, and Archipelagos as well. So, but yeah, I've about a week off, so I had a bit of fun. Anyway, as you know how we do, we like to start with a demo. I've got 2 discs, and I think I'm going to do it old first and then new second. And I can't remember which way's which. Disc 2. We need disc 2 first, right? So, as we do, let's run a demo. And then we'll get on to the CVIT 90. I don't have that on disc at the moment. I mean, it wouldn't be hard. I've got the grease weasel there. But, no, I've picked something that's a personal favourite of mine. I think we've watched it on stream before, but it just warrants being put on again because it is absolutely fantastic. And we're going to watch Darkroom by Stella, which is a 40 kilobyte demo. Just 40 kilobytes this. I'm going to pause that right now because I want the full experience of this because this demo is brilliant. Here we go. God damn it, I love those lasers, don't you? I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do lasers like that ever since. Yes, King. It was short, but it's a 40k intro. It's not a 64k intro now, after all, is it? But yeah, that's very cool. We love that. That's great. Right. Very cool. So that's that. That's demo 2 done. Let's get some tunes on. Just turn those down a touch. There we go. Right, so let's boot. Means you got to do lasers like that. Oh yeah, there is. That's. Hey Polpo, how you doing? Oh yeah, I did see that tote back. I will be reviewing that for my next issue of for next year actually for Amiga Addict because I did see that the one by Fanuc. It's very lovely. How was Tresac? I mean, it's obviously it was amazing, and you've never been before, I don't think. And awesome, yeah. It is probably one of my favourite small parties, to be honest. Bloody brilliant. Hello, Leviathan. Got to tap the floppy on the chin to get all the bits loose. Yeah. Right, so this is our disc 1 that's currently cracked. But obviously the end game sequences do not work at the moment because we haven't ripped them off the second disc. So, just to demonstrate how far we've got, let's just boot up the game as is. Obviously, if you've got any questions, probably use the channel points highlight because I've missed loads last week. I'm sorry about that. Oh, it seems a shame to pause that, but let's wait for it to decrunch. Please don't crash. Okay, still works. Still works. Let's check that intro's still intact. Supreme the game. NE7, mate, I hope you are well. I saw you very poorly at the moment, so get well soon, pal. Devastator, I hope you're well, mate. It would be strange if it did crash now, wouldn't it? Yes. Falling apart, pal. You're still laughing about it, at least. Right, anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Skippy. Andy's always ill. Well, not when I've seen him. But then I guess you wouldn't be going to see people if you were ill. So, he was born ill. Sicker than the average. Ill meaning sick, innit? Like bad meaning bad, not bad meaning good. No. I got that round the wrong way. How much longer does it take to load now due to the decrunching? It's probably about the same. We could time it. But yeah. Right. So just to demonstrate. Yeah. Okay. There's blah, blah, blah. Now I've jumped into the action replay. That is going to be problematic. That needs to move. I still have this problem with my OSSC that the action replay causes absolute havoc with the damn thing. So I spoke to Linux Jedi, the guy who does those RGB to HDMI boards, and one's coming this way. So hopefully next time it'll be fine. Let's get some background tunes on. So I think it was around 3,000, was it? Oh, was it 3C? Just remembering. Yeah, there we go. So this is the code here. This is where we got to. That basically copies the loader for the ending sequences up into the higher area of memory, so then it can load those in. So if I run that now, it asks you to insert disk 2, which I would have to do with the original disk. So let's get the original disk. So it doesn't look original, and then hit space. Yeah. Okay, yeah, get the idea. We lost the game. Right, so what we need to do is rip those, and I seem to remember on this disc it says win there. I believe we already prepped up. Oh, just didn't need to do it that time. Let's get rid of that keyboard for a minute. Let's have a look. What do we have? Oh, that would help. Oh, here we go. LM end load into 7C123. Mr. Jacob, first time being here, cracking an old Amiga game. Looks interesting. Brilliant. Welcome in. Welcome in. We do this every Wednesday. Not cracking. We could be doing like game development or something, but it's usually surrounding some old blooming hardware. So, 7C123. Okay, so this is going to be... it does faff. Oh yeah, here we go. And over here, right, so this is the bit that does the business. So this address here, 800, holds basically one of four values, either a negative number or a number from 0 to 3. So 0 to 3 relates to whether you win, whether you get one of the four winning ending sequences, and if it's negative, then you get the ending sequence. So there's 4 winning sequences, a dying sequence, and 2 pieces of music. So that's seven files that we need to rip. All right, and that would be the most sensible way to do this. So that just does some shenanigans. So we can blag this quite easily, actually. So sup end, that's to do with sup end D. That's why has that got? Oh, there we go. And then that loads. Oh, this does this weird thing, right? So the file name that it loads for winning, you'll see here, it says win0. But actually, it adds a negative number to that if you lose the game. So you end up with win/ like that. What happens then is that you can't save that as a file name because it's got a file separator in it. So we'll need to deal with that at a later point, but we'll just call the file die0, for example. So that loads at 30,000 and then decrunches to 900. And I think after that we can use the contents of A2 after it's done the unpacking to, where is it? Hang on. Yeah, we can use the contents of that register. I'm getting confused here. Hang on. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm getting very confused. 6B, 4E. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Right, I know what we need to do. Basically, yeah, we just need to. So there's a section at 900. That's where the 5 endgaming sequences are. And then the section at 4E here, which is the music, either the winning music or the losing music. So, what we're gonna do is, I've got a kill routine in here, haven't I? Yes. Kill into 7B123. Brilliant. 7B123. Cool, and that goes to 7C123. Right. So let's set our parameters right. Let's do the winning bit first. So 800, sorry. What we need to do is set that to 0, and then what that will do is that will load. Where was it? Oh, it's in the second section here. Sorry, yeah. Okay. 6-bit, yeah, that's fine. And then yeah. Okay, that's the bit that's winning. And then from 30,000 to 900 does the decrunch. Then I might use that address there, but there we go. So I think what we need to do is set a breakpoint there. And I think we should now have a loader that we can continually mess about with, right? So let's just run it. Let's put the right disk in the drive. Supremacy disk 2. And run that code. Okay, it's loading. Zenda, welcome in, mate. There we go. Yes. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you see what that action replay likes to do to the sync signals of my... Let's give that a reboot. Right, let's take that disk out a sec. DIR. Okay, yeah, plenty of space. And where did I think it was? N48200. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Is that right? A2, oh yeah, so it will unpack to A2012. That doesn't seem right. Do you know what we're going to do? So I don't want to save too much data into 61234. Just write my name all over memory. And then it's just run it again with the right disk in the drive. Might help. Okay, right, so now if we look at RAM, you'll see my name's all over it, right? 4, 4, 6. Okay, right, so let's just run that again. So hoof crack. There we go, beautiful. Fucking, I can't wait to get Infocom. I don't think it was Infocom. It was Virgin Mastertronic that released it. 482, is that right? 48200. Oh, there's the HOF. Ah, and that's where data ends. Okay, cool. Let's just go for that then. Right, so that was win 0. Right. SM win 0 from 900 to 48200. Okay, we can trust that address register, I think. Oh. I'm not sure that is right. I'm not sure that's right at all. Because it loads it to 3000. Let me just try something here. M2A 6B5. Oh my god. We save too much data every time. I think we have. I think I've misunderstood this. Gone through a lot of effort for no reason whatsoever. I'm going to do... right. I think I know. Fucking hell, I can't believe that. 2A 6B5. Right, I'm just going to do that. Unless it's not unpacked yet. No, it must be because we've cleared data at 900. What a great long word. Yes, Uberphonic. Yeah, it is good. Hoof crack is the next one. Yeah. Right, so the other thing I'm going to do is just get a rip of the winning music as well. And then I'm going to just test because I think I might be wrong about this. Okay, set a breakpoint there. That's 4E00. Yeah, loading. I feel like that's wrong. And it's back. Okay. So registers 6B00. Yeah, that's SM Win M 4E00, wasn't it? 0. Yeah. So that's the winning. That's the music section. 6B123. For fuck's sake. 6B123. Right. I just want to test this before. Free Droll, welcome in. Because if this is right, then we can do this as a one disc version and have loads of space. It would make all the effort I put in last week to make a one disc version pretty pointless. Oh no, it looks about the right size, actually. Maybe I was just getting confused. Win 0 to 900. Yeah, it's probably okay. I think, yeah, actually that is right. No. Okay. Whew. Oh, well done, Zender. If you play your cards right, you'd be released well before me. Win M. Okay, and then let's just probably not. Yeah, true. You know, you got to start publication as well. That's, you know, 7B. Okay, just while I'm doing it's just testing to see if the ending sequence actually works. Okay. Oh. Okay. It was worth the effort. Okay. That was. I just misread the registers this time around. Excellent. Beautiful. Let's put our tunes back on. Right. Let's go rip the other files then. Who's that? Nivrig, thanks for the sub, mate. Oh, it's not gonna save, is it? Oh yeah, I need that back. Thank you. LM kill, comma 7B123. Yep. LM end load back into 7C123. Yep. Cool. Right. So M800. We're going to make it that we are winning round 2, or opponent 2. B123. We'll go to 7C, which is good. Yep. Okay, so where was that? Oh no, it's after that section, and it branches off to that section. Yeah, 30,900. Not bothered about the winning music this time. So yeah, that's the same breakpoint we need to set there. Check that. Okay, go 7B123. Might actually see this right over some data. Actually, we won't. This looks fun as hell. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm hoping we can get this done in time today because I found something really fun. Yeah, I won't spoil the surprise. You'll have to stay on for the rest of the stream to see what I discovered whilst doing some research this week. But yeah, it's really good fun. Right, so registers A2. There we go. So we need to save win 1 from 900 to 29A04. Right, I might need a second disc for this as well. Okay, saved, good. Bam. Right, and then let's say we want to beat opponent 3. Yep. And let's just go 7B123 again. Trigger the load routine to load in the next chunk of data. Bam, there we go. Oh, do you know what? I can probably just manage that. Okay, 2A095. I can just about read that. 2A095, and that's win 2. Bam. Okay. Okay, flip discs again. And then again, M800. We're a bit chunky on the other. Here we go. Come on. Okay, and then we want to beat opponent 3. Okay. Discs in. Rinse and repeat. Editing with insert off, brave. It's the best way to do it, Hooverphonic. You can hit tab to put a space in where your cursor is. Okay, there we go, it's back. Okay. Let's check the registers. There we go. Win 3 is 2E73E. 2E73E. Win 3. Okay. Right, how much disk space have we got left? So we would have done 1, 2, 3, 4. We've done about 500k so far, I think. So what we got? Win 0, win 1, win 2, win 3. Oh, shit the bed. Right, yeah. Okay. So let me just relabel this to die, right? And then let's get the dying sequence by setting that to any negative number. Okay, 7C123. Now this is slightly different Actually, no, the breakpoint's still the same for loading the bottom section. We just need to do another breakpoint for ripping the music. So actually, again, it is rinse and repeat. Discs in, load the data. Chiptune keygens it is. Yeah. Hey, Hemostick, how you doing? Right. Alive? Yes. Okay. What's a keygen? Okay. Yep. So SM. We'll call this. Oh no, we need to know what's on this disc. This is die. Oh, so this is one of the original. We can format queue this. We don't need this anymore. That was one of our temporary discs from the last session, so that's fine. Die 0 900 to 2BDC2 2BDC2 yeah 2BDC2 yeah. Always double triple check. Hey Benimo, how you doing, mate? You got beer? Cheers. If you haven't, that's not a problem. You don't have to drink. I just find it helps when you're pirating software or reverse engineering loaders. Okay, so that's the win and the die. Yeah, 4000. So breakpoint there. So it's 4E000. Right, load me that for me. Oh, definitely save the salmiakki for a rainy day. Okay, so what's that? Okay, SM die music, which will be 4E0006B000. Bam. Everyone loves a bit of salmiakki. Okay, so we've now got a win disc and a die disc. Yeah. Cool. 35% of the disc used. Right. So, from this point on, these two original discs we don't need anymore. We've got all of the data that we need off of the discs. We've got the intro, the game, and all of the ending sequences now. So, what we now need is a very important disc. I won't burn them, I'll reuse them for something else. There you go. We now need my DevCrack disc. Yeah, I was saying to someone on Twitter today or X or whatever, one of those things, how I don't often get nostalgic about the Amiga because I do lots of new stuff with them. But as soon as I started disassembling boot blocks with the Action Replay, I did get a bit misty-eyed. So, and I've kind of fallen in love with the Amiga 500 again with a floppy drive. So, what can I say? It's a great bit of kit. Yeah. Ripping tunes, yeah. I was a bit of a master at stealing music from demos, I tell you. Armed with Exotic Ripper and Pro Wizard. Right, so I started a file for this. Not DH0, DF0 source. I didn't want to code it though, because I figured we need to DDNize misses through your AR3 out. I mean, that's punishable by, you know. Yeah, something. That's divorce right there, yeah. Okay, so this is our loader code. So for the end game, actually, what we don't need is And what we need is for me to understand what the keyboard shortcuts are. How do you select a block in this thing? No. I'm not deleting it all by hand. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay, that'll do. Yeah. Use the mouse. That seems to be the sensible thing to do. Okay, so what we need then is we need to write some code. But what we need is we need some file names first. So let's do win0 dc.b win0. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do win, and then I'm gonna. Oh, that's so annoying. Who's that? El Wintro is now following. Thank you very much. Welcome in. That's not copied, that is it? Oh, it has. Okay, cool. And that is Amiga V. Yeah, and then there. Right, so I'm going to write a little routine for those. Don't need that anymore. Just delete it the old-fashioned way. Here we go. So that needs to be win. 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then we want die. DCB die 0. Yep. These are just file names with null terminators on them. And then win music dc.b win m, and then die music dc.b. Oh yeah, spot the issue there. Okay, and that'll be die m press the right buttons in a minute, Ian. There we go. Okay, right, so know that it's ironically I'm watching this while preparing for a security audit. So remember it's test.bit 800. We could do that as .s, but I'm not bothered. Branch of positive .win, right? In fact, what we should do is this instead. It's move.byte, sorry, 800 into D0. And let's move Q into that first because it's a byte. And we don't know what's going to be in D0. Okay, so that's a win there. But here is you died. And here is you won. Okay? Yeah, whatevs. Okay, let's just copy that. That is Control C and Control V. Oh, no, it's Amiga. Amiga C. No. Okay, and then V. Beautiful. Okay. That needs to be right at the front, actually. Sorry. Actually, that doesn't matter. Does it? It doesn't matter. Okay, so this is you died. So this is die. Load block and load unpack. Why does it do that? I don't think we need to do that. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that at all. It's just an address and a file name and load unpack. Okay, so that's that. And then copy that again. Oh yeah, fuck's sake, it's there, yeah. And then the music was so just remember this 4E0000 die music, right? Load unpack. And then actually we want to take that out. And then we want to jump there. Actually, let's just move that out because that is actually annoying me slightly that it's there. It's more of an initialization thing, isn't it? There we go. You can go there. Okay, so that's if you die. That's all good. That's done. But if you want, we're going to and.w slash, just didn't need the move queue, 3 to D0 so that it cannot go above what we were planning. Right, so LEA win. PC into A1. I swear I don't know if that's right. Include, load, unpack. Let me just oh fuck it, we'll sort it out in a minute. If the registers are around the wrong way, we just switch them. So okay, that is where we're putting the file name, isn't it? File name. That's confusing me. Why did I have that in there? I don't know. Okay, win PC. Right, so we're going to subq.w because I like to do everything with words. 1 from D0. Branch of carry set. Load win. Dot load win. Okay. And then what we're going to do is test.bit A0 plus BNE search dot search. Okay, then when it finds that, we're going to branch round to loop, which will then sub that again. Yep, and then if that's right, then it will go to load win. Okay, I think that's pretty solid. So now all we need to do is get rid of that crap. Okay, with that. God, I love using editors from 1990. That's correct, Devastator. Braxton, what editor is this? This is DevPack that I'm using. If the CPU doesn't have caches enabled, then it doesn't matter, of course. Exactly, yeah. My boot blocks usually sort that out. Just switches them off to make sure you don't get into a problem. Okay, so let's just copy that lot again. Because it's basically the same load routine. All we're doing is changing like 2 different file names, right? So let's paste that there. Brilliant. So that's supposed to be A1. Yep. A0, which is the load address. We don't need a file name there because we've already discovered that. That will load unpack to 900. And then we want the win music. Win music. And then load and unpack, then jump to 900. So what we've just written there basically is that value that we get out of the address, memory address 800 is 0, 1, 2 or 3. So we point to the start of this file list here, and then we subtract 1 from that number. If we go negative, in fact we could just do that. That makes more sense, right? BMI. So if it's gone minus, then we know we're ready. Okay, I feel a bit safer with that. So if it goes minus, then we know we're at the right file. Otherwise, it'll test the bytes and step forward until it hits a 0, and then it would have already stepped over, so it will be at the next file. Sub that number. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's a rude word, and everything should be hunky and dory. You can use any editor. I used sed and then ran Jenna and the code with Avex. That's probably a better idea, to be honest. Yeah, I stopped using DevPack though. I think I explained this last week. I tried to do an unrolled macro with it and it shat itself. Just wouldn't build it properly. So, Pong Lennis. That looks sick. You're running this on actual hardware with some capture device. Yes, got an OSSC, which is incredibly temperamental for this shenanigans. But yes, real hardware. Yeah, real 500, real action replay, real floppy disks. 5 errors. Odd address. Oh, you fucking idiot, Ian. Of course, yes. Duh. Even. Let's save that. Oh, do you know what? If it's working, Mr. Jacob, hang on. Can someone write exclamation mark 68,000 in the chat? because it's not going to work there. I haven't got the right keyboard in front of me at the minute. There you go. It's Prince Phases 68,000 stuff there. There's loads of info there. Lovely chap. So yeah, that's what I would suggest. Right. So we've built a loader now. Theoretically speaking, if we assemble this, it won't have any errors. Route 42, I totally agree. I love the clunk and the whir. It's very nostalgic. I get a real kick out of it. But yeah, if I actually want to make some stuff, so why not times 5? I don't see why. Skazlin, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, what a cracking 12 months. Pixels at dawn. Blimey, how you doing, Ian? I hope you are well, mate. Oh, God, what a tune. Okay, right. So, this has got our end game loader on it now. So, I just need to... Okay. There we go. There we in. Yep, cool. Right, so CD source, dir. I think the file is endgame. That seems like the right size. lm endgame into. Doesn't matter where we load it. It's PC relative code anyway. Right, so I'm going to take that out, and then on the Win disk, disassemble 30020. Yeah, cool. And then I believe I always put like a little thing in here. Oh yeah, you can see it there. Hoff Hoff. What does it say? Oh. Ah, there we go. Oh, we don't need all that. That's just empty space, isn't it? It's for variables and shit. We don't need any of that. Okay, but down there will be fine. So, Win disk, yeah. SM loader. Hang on. SM. We'll call this. Just call this loader, right? We just have to remember it's called loader, which has bitten myself in the backside before. Easier, right? Right. So, just to prove. Right, original discs are over there. Stolen or cracked and ripped game-ending files are here. Right, so we'll load our kill code, which is 5B123. No, 7B. We like it at 7B. That's where we like it. Right. It could be muted as well. What am I missing here? Thanks, Nivrig. Oh, for goodness sake, yes. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to have to put that as a thing, aren't I? Oh, we can't see the screen. Yes. There we go. Right. Thank you. So, loader into 7C123. Whoa, that is not an address that's accessible by my 68,000. Tra la 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 la. Switch screen redeem when? Yes, yeah. Or just I'll just make a horrible video that'll force me to switch the screens. Right. So theoretically speaking, with the address 800 set to 0, if I execute this code now, it should load the successful ending for the first opponent. Maybe not. You can't ship it now. No, that is not right, is it? Right, let me just try something here. I know what I've done. I've got the addresses around the wrong way. It Do you know what? I cannot be bothered. I literally cannot be bothered to load dev pack again. So, LM loader, comma 7C123. It's number 7C123. Okay, okay, no, the 78C. Okay, 78C. 78C. Disassemble 7C08C. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that is the load address. Okay, now that looks... That looks correct. No, I think I know what it is. LM kill into 7B123. I might be wrong on this, but let's just do it anyway. Let's disassemble that. Assemble that as 8210. So let's enable some disk DMA instead of everything else that was there. 7B123. Okay. Disk SID. Loader's there. 7B123. The mental stack of dresses just in your head baffles me. To be fair, I've been mucking about this game for about a week, so... Okay. This is not right. Is it? Why is that? It doesn't seem... It should be win. Oh, fuck's sake, screen, come on. LM loader, comma 7C123. So what is wrong with this? This one was 7C123. Okay. That's fine. Move Q0 into... hang on. I bet I know what it is. I think this uses a bigger track buffer than the other loader. In fact, let's try it there. Fuck it. Kill into 72123 instead. Okay. I think that's actually our problem. Just put my loader too high in memory. Let's try that. Right. Maybe a bit further still. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. I know what's missing. What was that instruction that I deleted that was pointing to A2? The bit that pointed to the end of the loader. What was that? I tell you what that was. That was the MFM buffer. So yeah, 7C123. That was our problem. Okay, so I know what the problem is. Right, so assemble 7C123. Let's see if we can get away with this. LEA 7C 800. Come on, PC into A2. That's why. And then LM loader into 7C004. So that's the problem. I was just yeah. Random MFM buffer pointer is cool. Yeah. So basically, we told the disk DMA to just load up the data from the disk drive anywhere into memory that was in that register at any time. Yeah, not the right one, really. I might still have to move this down, but let's just try it out here anyway. Okay, go 800. Yeah, go 7B123. Just test it for now. There we go. Wonderful. Wicked. Right, okay. Point proven. Mostly everything is nicer than 68,000. I'm not a fan of 6502. What's the goal here? To crack this game to 2 discs. With cracking Supremacy. Why? I don't know, because I thought it was a bit of fun. Okay, LM loader to 7C123. Yeah. Nope. 4, isn't it, actually? 4. And then what we need to do is assemble 7C123, then LEA 7C800, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what we did. And that seemed to work. Into A2, which is our MFM buffer. And then let's save that back to disk. To 7C 5C4. Yeah, okay. $68,000 hits the sweet spot, definitely. A few registers to worry your pretty little heads over, eh, Francis? Yeah, whatevs. Right. So we know that's good. Let's just randomly try another opponent. Just so that we know that we're good. 800. LM kill. No, 7B123. Let's just check again our second opponent. So you can get another spoiler here. I see him promise him. Yay! This will be the blue guy. Oh, it's almost mixing then. Yay! Cool. Right. We'll call that a win. Right. So. Now, do we take a risk? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it. Right. So now what we need to do is we need to inject that loading routine that we've just built for the ending sequence into the game file from our cracked disk, right? LM game into 900. Okay, we need to remember that address as well when we save it all back. I'm nearly out of beer, so what I want to do is get something crunching first before we go on a break, because as you saw, we actually, we're trying to make this as authentic and as of the time as possible. Was the original game track loader? Yeah, MFM protection. You could copy it with a burst nibbler, fine. But you need Xcopy for that. Right, so let me save that page. And then FA7C123. Just leave that running. There we go. Perfect. Okay, this is the loader routine. And there we go. That's why I thought it was higher up. There you go. And that's the loader routine that we don't care about. That's what we want to overwrite there. And that address 5B. Okay. LM loader 5B296. Which is the same register as this. A0 is the file name, A1 is the... Yeah. That doesn't make any difference. We do all that upstairs in that. Right. That's it. 5B296. Yeah, that's correct. Yes. Right. Let's save the game back to disk. 71EE2. No, so Nivrig, what I'm using is a hardware file loader from a DOS disk. So the operating system can be down, completely killed, but it can still load a file off of a disk. So they're classic. I'm sure you've seen those in the past. Ah, for fuck's sake, Ian, you absolute monkey. Shit. Fuck. Pardon me. No, it's fine. I never knew how much the AI can do. It's a fantastic bit of kit. You can install an exception handler, so when your crack that you're trying to work on crashes, you can find out where it's crashed, and then trace it back to debug why you haven't cracked it properly. So it's quite handy like that. I've not seen a file loader by Rob Northam. Not a file one. If there is one, I'd be interested to see what it is. But yeah, his sector loader is fantastic. It just works, and it does formatting disks and saving, which is fantastic. Okay, right. So, dude was a leg end, really. Okay, so that is our game disk. It is going to load from that. I'm a bit worried about losing all that work, though, but let's just do a quick test run, because I know it will load off of this. What we might be able to do is do a BAM check on this to fix the missing file. But oh, Pyro. Funny you should mention that. I was looking at Super Hang-On today, and it does that exact thing. It points the stack register to a odd address, so when it hits a breakpoint, everything just dies completely. So yeah, saw that one just today. It's fascinating. Okay, yeah, get the idea. Load the game. Blah blah blah. That was ZZKJ as well, yeah. And you know what I've done here? Fuck's sake. Did anyone spot the issue? Anyone spot the issue? You did it wrong. I did. Has anyone spotted it yet? Not enough Hoff in RAM. This is true, yes. I don't imagine that's good for a... Actually, no, for a decent compressor, that's fine. It will see one instance of Hoff and then repeat it several thousand times, but... No, I saved it as game, lowercase. And the loader is case sensitive. Well done, Lars, yes. Yeah, that's right, Pyro. Yeah, you could confuse the AR. But, you know, as I'm discovering, most people aren't that bothered. Because it can only track it from the CPU. So if the CPU writes to it, then that's fine. But if you set up a copper list that does all your registered writes, then the actual replay won't see any of it. But it will see that you've set up a copper and it's pointing to an address. And then you can disassemble that copper to see what is being written. Right. From the top. I am really worried about this. I don't want to lose all the work we've just done, so I might have to do a disk copy. Oh, actually, I've got an idea. Because those files are only about 100k each, and we've got a meg. So we can actually just crunch them to the RAM disk, and then save them onto the second disk. Okay. I just decompiled everything with resource. That's a nicer way of doing it, because at least you can put labels in and stuff, so. But, you know. I had an action replay. I had one with the C64 as well, so I loved changing the name of everything in that. It was fun. Changing the team of Ocean Pacific to Ocean Pathetic. Hex addresses are, they turn into that. Oh yeah, so when I was cracking Archipelagos the other day, let's do a full one. There you go, you get the idea. It's like just a stream of consciousness on paper, isn't it? So numbers written down, not a lot of detail next to them. Okay, right, so the game is loaded. Right, so that's now. So now this should, if we tell it, actually put the die disc in. Let's go to 3C00. Then around here we'll see a set true, which will negatize 800. You'll put the request up to say insert the disk, press spacebar. Oh. See you later, Pile Pale. Absolute scumbags. Right, I know what I've done. Just need to do a slight modification. I forgot about the kill code, but we can just shut off DMA interrupts, and then we should be fine. Ah, for goodness sake, yeah. Thank you. I'm not going to put that other one back on anymore. You didn't see it, it completely crashed. Right? It completely crashed when I tried to load the ending. Okay, FA 7C123. Yep, I want the win disc. Yep. Let's disassemble that. And then go to there. Yep. So what we want to do is assemble that 5B926. Kill the DMA. And then kill any interrupts that might be running. There we go. And then LM. Oh no, and then LEA. Oh no, we've already included that, haven't we, I think. Loader into 5B936. It did start loading, but the problem is that we'd left the interrupts and the DMA on, and the first thing we do is write into the area where the interrupts and the DMA are running. So yes, no wonder it fell to pieces. 5B936. Nope. That's also the problem. I thought I fixed that. Oh, okay. No, we can work this out. That's just okay. Yeah. Oh God, I made a right old pig's ear of this. Okay. LEA 5C126. God, why am I doing this in such a cack-handed manner? Into A2, and then load the loader into 2A. Oh. Oh, 3.6. Oh, hang on. Shit. 3.6. I got the number wrong there. Hang on. 3.6. 3A. Load the loader into 3A. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Need to hurry up with this. Need to get on with showing you some other stuff. Okay. Just to go back to the top. Okay. Let's just check that loader. Track. A7. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you have to do it this way. Okay. That is plus 900. Yep. That is the game disc in there now. SM. Capital letters this time, Ian. Game 900 to 71EE2. Save me a file. Can a module request be requested for background music without being a total dedicated listen? Given it's long. Yeah, we can listen to, I mean, I'd get bored. Okay, there we go. Yeah, fair enough. I'll play the WAV of that because that makes my life a lot easier. And it's also been mastered. So, keyboard. Is that working? Yep. There we go. Pick up the right mouse, Ian. Bear with me a second. Chips. Don't actually know where that is. Oh no, here we go. The hell? I mean, there we go. That's working. I can't see anything. Turn that down a bit. There we go. There we go. Right. So, new loader. All good. Just go from the top. You broke it but didn't. Yeah, well, Lolkins, you didn't break it. It just broke. It's the beer, isn't it? No, it's not. The problem is I've run out. So I do need to get some more. I do need to do a BRB. I just want to see one successful load of this thing first before we move on to doing compression. And then I can go and do the break whilst it's compressing one of the files because it takes ages. Not yet. Okay, I want the die disc. Conrad, you like this song? Good. I'm glad because it's mine. There will be an OST. You'll get the Pro Tracker modules in the shenanigans, but there will be a soundtrack CD, or whether that soundtrack CD is going to be in the box, I don't know what the details are yet. But there is a soundtrack because there's ZX Spectrum music. There's the PC version. There's the Amiga version, and a few other little sneaky bits as well. So plenty for us to be mucking about with. Okay. Please work this time. Right. Die disc is in. The fuck? You plan to rip it, but no chance with Lightspeed player. Very good point. What the fuck's wrong with this then? Yeah, runaway bit plain pointers aren't always fun. Okay, FA 7C123. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, you bloody idiot, Ian. Fuck's sake. Assemble 5B to... Actually, no, let's see what we can do. Can we? Get away with that? I don't know what that is there. Oh yeah, no, we can't go over that. We need that on screen. Okay, I see it. I can see it right there. 5B296. It's just straight up wrong. 5B296. Move.w. 7FFF into 0FF096. Move.w. 7FFF. 098. Oh. Okay. And then assemble. Actually, let's do that. Yeah. LBA 96 PC. LEA 5B A96 PC into A2. Okay. LM loader into 5B2AA. Right. That's probably what I did. I did all that work. And then just loaded straight over it. Might be a slow start tomorrow. Okay, mate. Okay, we're loading that address register twice, but at this point I don't give a fuck, so... Okay, there we go. Right. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna do a speedier version this time. I'm not gonna load the intro. I'm just gonna go straight into the game and then straight into the loading routine. I consider myself a decent developer. The stuff you guys do here is absolutely mind-blowing. You don't understand a second of all of these. Well, you know, if you just... Oh, I'm alright. I'm not elite, am I? But, you know, it's about just having a go, innit? Seeing what happens. Okay. Does that have a kill routine on it? I don't think it does it? It's just a nice clean boot intro game. Yeah, that's clean. So LM kill into 7C123. Oh, there we go. Ran out of tune. There we go. Fuck's sake, Ian. Loaded it at the wrong address. So we have to go around the whole shebang again. Because I'm desperate for a beer, I should have just ran and got a beer. But as soon as I do that, I've got to go make tea. So stop loading to the wrong address. No. It's alright. No. We're gonna do this. We're going to do this, don't worry. The tunes are good anyway, so it's fine. Moved away from floppies as soon as you were able to. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest. Bloody floppy disks. Using a 68,000 to crunch data. It is grand though. It is a lot of fun. Hey, Conrad, if your experience is C, then there's a very good tool chain for C for the Amiga. It's very good indeed. Okay. Disassemble 3C12. Okay, right. I'm not having it. It's going to load this time. Okay, I'm just going to double check that address. Has DMA kill. Okay. Set true. How do you do? Insert disk 2. Wicked! Right. There we go. Right. Let's get on to the serious time crunching. Okay, right. So, it felt like it was still loading then, but never mind. You might ask, what on earth are we doing now? Now we're going to crunch some files. Because we can't fit. We've basically got 2 disks worth of data. And we need to put them on 1 disk. So, what we're going to do is CRM data df0 die 0 df0 die 0. Just overwrite it. You can always rip it again. Right, I'm going to disappear for a bit. I'm going to turn up the tunes though for you. Be different BRB. You can watch this packing separately. Okay, it finished a lot quicker than I thought it would. The sniff is back. Yeah, that's me. So I'm still poorly. I've been poorly for weeks, man. It's really quite frustrating. Anyway. DIR. Okay. CRM data. DF0. DIM. DF0. Actually, no. I'm not going to compress the music. I'm not going to compress it. Because it's not compressed on the original disc. So, what we're going to do is we're going to DIR that. Turn that down again. Okay, so we're going to CRM data DF0 Win0 to RAM Win0. Whilst we're doing that, because we know we've slightly broken our Win disk by accidentally trying to save the game code on there, 400k on there, when the disk was already 98% full. I love the way the Action Replay doesn't check for that. But yeah, Darn Geek, Hypnoshock, Nivrig, Lars 18th, Hooverphonic, JC 1980, NE7, Menemo. I hope you're all having a fab evening. Welcome in, everyone. We are doing the arduous task of crunching with the 7 MHz processor. I don't know how long it took. I was downstairs. They are a bit fragile, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. Do you reckon we can get a couple in before we do? Yeah, see if we can get 2 in, I reckon. It's not bad. Red Crunch Mania was good at the time. Do you need a Daft ASCII for it, Ian? So, after all this effort, we're not even probably going to... We might... Well, I'll probably chuck up the ADFs of the 2-disc version about. But, I'll show you what I mean in a bit. The old school equivalent of compiling shaders. Yes. Yeah. I've been a bit naughty this week. I've been, I've been playing Super Mario Wonder, but I don't own a Switch. So, very naughty, I know. Works surprisingly well. It works surprisingly well on the PC. Even my PC downstairs is not that powerful. I think it's only a 10 series GTX. But yeah, it actually runs great. Except the first time it has to compile a shader, but then it puts it in the cache. Okay, so actually we're not doing too bad there, but I think have we got copy command in? Ah, brilliant. Copy RAM Win0 to DF0. A bit of extra spicy Mikey, here we go. Maya, it's raiding. Hello, Maya. How you doing, man? Welcome in, mate. What were you doing? I'm gonna guess. Were you playing Trance on vinyl? Defend? We don't have defends here. Okay. Oh, you absolute muppet, Ian. Oh, that's RAM. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, delete is there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. We are good. Don't worry. Delete RAM Win0. Delete RAM Win1. Here we go. Right. Cool. 3 more files. Hey, Anonym. How you doing? Oh, Anonymous. Acid Trance on vinyl. Oh! I hope you played some Stay Up Forever, otherwise you're not doing Acid Trance the justice it deserves. Okay, Win2, Crunch. There we go, right. We've got 3 more files. X-Cabs. Fine, yeah. That hits the mark. Chris Cowie, yeah. I should probably get all those old Stay. I don't think I've even got them anymore. I might have to get some acid techno. Do a special or something. Because it is fun. Yeah, I do need to do that, mate, yeah. No, do that. No, do that. No, do that. I'll put a comma in. Okay, this is the exciting moment. Yeah, I need to I'd have to get them on digital because I'm not spending that much money on vinyl. I like it, but not that much. Digital's quite handy, mind you. If you like using turntables, just get yourself a DVS setup. You know. The fuck? Okay. Well, this is being a knob. So let's go from the top. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, Stonecracker was good. Still think Crunch Mania was one of the best ones though. Coming to like the mid-90s. Okay. Right. CRM data. Win2 to RAM. Oh, that's why, you idiot. Because I didn't actually specify the file name. Right, we'll get there soon. Be right back. No worries, mate. In fact, I didn't nip to the office, so give me a mo. I'll do a proper BRB, but it'll be very short. Hang on. Right. So remember, we might only need to crunch. This might be the last file we need to crunch, but we would need to copy one more file. Lovely. Really need to actually log into my Blue Sky and use it a bit more. Excellent. Right. So we're on the die disk, so we need to copy RAM Win2 to DF0. By the way, the crunch routine is CRM. It's Crunch Mania. It's what the cruncher is. And the load routine that I built for this will load a file off of a disk and automatically unpack it to the same memory location that you've loaded the file to. If it's not crunched, then it just skips that part because it's got a signifier on the start of the file to say whether it's packed or not. So the question is, can we fit the last file on the disk without packing it? So what we're going to do, we just wait for this to finish. Yeah. I could use the action replay quickly. 60%, 61% of the disk used. We can fit another 100k on that, that's fine. Okay, cool. So, copy WinM to RAM. Okay, disk finished. Here we go. Copy RAM WinM to DF0. And that once it's finished copying the file, there we go. We finished. Die 0, die music, win 0, win 1, win 2, win 3, win M. Beautiful. And all we're going to do, if you do JC1980, let me know. Unless you've got the copy of the source for it, I'd love to see that. So yeah, there we go. That is disc 2. That is disc 1. This is our cracked version of Supremacy. So yeah, we're all done. I mean, we could do a quick test just to make sure it actually loads. I think we should just do one last test. Right. Don't need this anymore. Cannon fodder? No. No. Oh, Andy, mate. Do you not think I've already made an intro? Because while this is on 2 discs, there is this disc here, which is the Supremacy 1 disc version. Now I'm going to need to go back to the PC to explain how this was made. But let's just do a quick test. We'll do one test. We'll test the die sequence loads, and then we'll know that the rest of them, the others will be fine anyway. Actually, no, we'll do a winning one. That's what we'll do. Because it'll test the packing, and also we've moved the files off of that disk anyway, so... Oh no, we haven't tested the die loads yet, have we? So let's do that. Dial a BBS and up it. No time for testing, yeah. That's why we had so many bad cracks back in the day. XFDD crunch, yeah. Need to get that reinstalled actually. Okay, cool. Game is loaded. Disassemble 300. Okay. Yeah, cool. Right. Let's do the dying one. Right, so what I should do is relabel these as S1 and S2. Okay, so Supremacy 1, Supremacy 2. Lovely. Right, so go to that address. Insert Supremacy Disk 2 and press the space bar. Okay. Decrunching. Oh, isn't it beautiful how the foghorn was in tune with the death music there? Brilliant. Right. Excellent. So, I will probably wrap these up as ADFs. But actually, hey Amiga Cami, how you doing? Right. So, how did, remembering that this disc was kind of nearly full and this disc was well over 50% full, how on earth have we squeezed the entire game onto one disc? So, the important thing that we need to do Crunch Mania? No. Crunch Mania is how we've done the 2-disc version. Now, you ready for a long load time? And also, a cheeky little theme tune that I think we've now got. Just so you'll know, you're about to become members of the Twitch Elite, a brand new cracking group on the Amiga. Key change. Right, now you ready for this? So there was just under 2k left on the disc. So I made that little intro that used the Topaz font. Dial 555 twitch.tv/DJ Hoffman. This is using Shrinkler, which is a tiny depacking routine. But it's at bit level. So it takes this long to unpack. Don't worry, going digital. I haven't released the ADF yet. I'm gonna get it double checked because I have typos all the time. Arithmetic compressor, yeah. I mean, this isn't too bad, is it? So, I mean, it's not finished yet. Oh, God. Not within the range of impatient 12-year-olds, though. Yeah, I suppose. I guess the WH load is a bit faster. It does a big jump up there, but that's the gap of memory that we've saved by 4-bit compressing the sample data. No content lost. The intro is still there, and we're still on one disc. Still loads faster than a Spectrum game. Dockster, that's a shrinkler that's getting used there. It takes a long time to unpack, so it's really sensible to put a progress bar in so that people don't think their Amiga's crashed, and gives them an idea of when it's going to finish. So, okay, just load the game. Yeah, it's very slow. Will it work on PyStorm on the MIGI? To be fair, if you're using a PyStorm, you could just run the WHD load version. How did the original fit onto one disc? Custom tracks. No, the original was on 2 discs. So it did. Flinkala had a message, by the way. He was here last week, mate. Taking the piss for most of it. So yeah, he's a good lad. Yeah, he's probably busy doing whatever it is he does. It's a perfect time to pour another beer. Right, so we are. So basically, yeah, the only reason why this worked was Shrinkler got us down to about 900. Galahad was doing this stuff when we were still in nappies. Galahad taught me how to do this stuff because he's from my town. That's where he originally came from. So, yeah, Shrinkler wasn't enough. It got down to about 940k, which is obviously quite shy of 880k. So the music, the intro music, the death music, and the win music, I discovered where all the sample data was, and then 4-bit compressed them. It can do if you want to integrate it. Yeah, it'll tell you how many bytes you've unpacked. It has like a callback routine. So yeah, that's how that works. There we go, and we can just to do completeness. Let's just do. Yeah, it'll. I optimized it slightly, but it didn't make a blind bit of difference. Still took ages to unpack. There we go. Come on. Okay, let's do win music. Come on. Now, this is the other minor. It's very minor, right? But it's very important. You see with this message here, this used to say insert disc 2, but it's on one disc, so you have to remove the 2. So, you know, it's about the details. Epics loading games slowly to make you buy their cartridges. That's a good idea. Details are important. Like the progress bar is really important. Could you remove the prompt? No. So Commander Keen, the important thing is that when you're playing the game, you're most likely loading the game up and then loading your save file from a separate disk. So you could have the wrong disk in the drive when you finish the game. So the prompt still needs to be there to remind you to put the right disc back in. So, and that doesn't take too long. That's quite good. So, bam. So I just need to sort out my typo. in fact, so with all the data packed that it is, oh, I need to be able to see that. We'll go briefly back to the computer a sec. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I can see. Right. So actually, when I finally finished this, I'm not good at drawing, mate. So that's no good. Right. So final 2.adf. So basically, I wrote some C# code to basically build a disk that would then build this as a file table, and then the disk loader uses a byte loader to like make sure that we're not losing a single inch of disk space. So there's our boot block. There's our file table, which you can see here is just a long word, and here we've got what's that? Oh, the position on the disk. I think position on disk, the file size, and the unpacked size as well, so that we know. Long-word name start. It's not start block. It's start byte position of the disk. So you see that value there. Bam. That's actually to that byte on the disk. And then that's the number of bytes we need to read, and then that's the unpacked size. So when we're using the Shrinkler unpacker, we can tell you how far we've unpacked the file. So right, so you ready to see how much disk space there is left? I mean, ignoring the space in the boot block. So yeah, that's where we got to. Yeah, it's got molds in there, so yeah, it's no wonder it's a bit slow. But if you look at this boot block here, that includes a Shrinkler decompressor in there, so it's not that big. But yeah, 1C0 is. I love the fact you've calculated that. That's like less than half a boot block we've got left. But yeah, so there we go. We did it! Yay! Well done, Twitch Elite. You're a fantastic team. You've absolutely smashed it out of the park. Right. Thank you, Keen. Thank you. Right. That. Oh, of course it does. Yes, thank you. Well done. So yeah. Yeah, you could have done Peter, but yeah, that's, you know, you got to keep recalculating it. Oh, whoa. Amazing Pillock, Gyratory, Enskim, NAR, Nobody Eye, Mobius Rising, Green Ferret 95, Jabidala, Amiga for Mortals hanging out the back, Retro Hitch, and Argos TV. Can you give Commander Keen a big old hug? Get your arms wrapped around. Give him a big hug, because they have gifted you a tasty sub. So there we go. That concludes Dockster now dropping a bunch of subs to Denny Jr., Fluff Martin, Sky Barone, Drummer Vasara, Evil Nemesis, Hawkeye, Skazlin, Serious Kid, Stampede, and Gwem sat there in the back. You're all having a fab evening. Subageddon, yes. So yeah, this 2-disc version hasn't even got a crack intro, has it? So this is Right. So. Right. Definitely worth it. Thank you. Thank you, 8 Curl. Well. Right. We've got about an hour left. Let's get some tunes on. Because I have an idea. But I need to show you something first. And I need my disc. I've been really looking forward to this one. Now, what I'm gonna try and do this, and it should sound familiar to some people. I don't know if this is gonna work, but hang on. Yeah. Right. I'll turn the music off for a sec. Have a listen. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Yay! Yes, absolutely correct. We have. Let's put some music back on. Right. Why have I loaded up this terrible game? Bloody egg. Right. I'll tell you why. Because I was having some fun with this the other day. Oh, Denny Jr. Pyru, thanks for gifting Denny a sub. Right. Oh, let's just drop the... let's get the music back on. Right. So, I was actually contemplating doing, like, a Dizzy collection. As in, like, super compressed. Try and squeeze as many eggs in the pan as possible. And then ended up cracking 6 versions of Dizzy. Because I'm just... you know, I just got a bit carried away. And I can fit 4 of them just about on a disc. I need to... They're big versions as well. They're not like the small games, the single loaders. There's like multi-loaders. But... It's got out of hand again. Yeah, I have. But... This one being... I can't remember what is it. I don't know which version. It's fucking Dizzy in the whatever. But... Commander Keen, thanks for gifting Wazak a sub there. Oh, what's this? Project 66, copyright 1990 Codemaster Software, programmed and organised by Derek Lee Gilchrist. Protection track by Rob Northern Computing Limited. If any hackers are reading this, then keep reading. This protection has been developed by me, Dell of Anarchy. I know that is very easy to crack, but wait! I don't want you to crack it. I will lose money, so don't fuck me about by cracking it. If I do see any cracks of Codemasters games, the pirate world is going to have a big surprise. You have been warned. Oh. Dockster, thanks for gifting Daniel, Colin, Cato, Sharp Objects, and Arnie, and the Vimster. I mean, to be fair, no one wanted Cody's games. I mean, you know. Oh, come on, guys. Let's calm it down a bit. Beluscani, Affin Muffy, Corruptor, and Maya give Commander Keen a big hug. So, 2 things. 1, we've got this message. It's like a red rag to a bull, right? Number 2, I found an interesting challenge out of this. And we might like this one, right? So, number 2, sorry, it's a Rob Northern copy lock. Number 3, it's very badly implemented. And number 4, Oh my goodness, this is getting out of hand now, guys. Who was that? Dockster, sub into Glazed. Glazed, I know if you're at the back there, mate. I have looked at Treasure Island, Dizzy. The files did not need to be undeleted. They actually put the source code to the copy protection system on the disk as a readable file. So yeah. Mr. Bleebly, Hazo7, Blipver, Nebulizer, Tasman Audio, NNCTLB, LVLMH, that's got to be a bot, right? Ozan of Tech, Mac of the Suggester, give your man Dockster a big hug. Oh, for goodness, I can't keep up with you lot. Tex Gordon, Esau in the background, Takatolo, Toll, oh god, Retro Theory TV, SV into 777, RoboCods 87, Fonza, Wacky, Slow Dev, Winter, Hericat, Malak, Carrion. Oh, just I can't keep up anymore. We ain't gonna get anything done. Stop it, guys. I love you both. Just right. Let's everyone else, if you've been gifted by the guys, the Keen and the Dockster, thank you guys so much for the support. I love it. Right. Right. So, thank you guys. Right, I am going to just... Eddie7 gifted a sub to 8 Curl. Yes. Thank you, mate. Right. Give me 2 minutes. Right. So, hang on. Before I go, I just need to pop to the office. This beer's going straight through me. So we have a challenge. We've got a Rob Northern copy lock. And this is my favourite bit. Let me show you the contents of the boot block. Denny Jr. gifted to D. Mackey. Thank you very much, mate. Now, so this is a funny thing as well. Like, the third sector on the disc has obviously been using Xcopy, which is funny. But also, more than half of the boot block is free. So, the challenge today, to roll us out for today, is to beat a Rob Northern copy lock in about half a boot block, right? Thank you, Dockster. Much love, mate. Much love. So I'm just going to nip to the office, and then I'll be back very quickly. And then we're going to try and crack this just from the boot block, right? So I'm not going to put... the disc is basically going to remain 99.5%. Yeah, this is a lame one if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's no problem. But yeah, we're going to do it. But also, there's something else to show you as well, which is fun. So, right, let me do a BRB quick. Nivrig, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do that. Glazed, how you doing, mate? Yes, I did check. I don't know if you heard earlier. I did check Treasure Island, Dizzy, and I didn't even need to undelete a file. The source code for the copy protection was on the disk that they shipped with the game. That showed you exactly how the copy protection worked in plain text. So, thanks for pointing me at that, because we wouldn't have got to hear either, which is fun. That's very nice of them. Yes, it's very nice of them. Right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to show you the other thing about the Codemasters games done by Dell of Anarchy. Right, so what I'm going to do, we're going to read track 0 and 2, right? So the second track of the disc, which is actually track 0 but the other side, you'll see cannot be read by the action replay. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to break the game, right? We're going to write over that now. Bam! I've just removed the copy protection track, right? So, now watch what happens when we boot the game. Oh. Oh. Press file return to start the game. Telephone authorization system patent pending. To play this game, you will need an authorization code. To get an authorization code, you will need to use our special telephone line. You will then be able to play the game as many times as you want until the power is switched off. Calls cost 33p per minute off peak and 44p at peak times. The time is needed. Please note, copyright law prohibits people from producing or selling unauthorized copies of computer games. This copy of the game is unauthorized for use, providing that it's not sold and not altered. Blah 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 blah. Yes, it was on Magic Land, Dizzy. Another Dell of Anarchy production. Dial. Okay, dial 0898. Listen carefully. Type this code into your computer. Oh! Please check your code carefully. Sorry, that code was incorrect. Right. Oh, that's a good point. I mean, that's how we should do the crack, right? No, it's not. It's not imminent at all. Basically, they just wanted to... Keen, I've already tried that. Doesn't work. There we go. Oh, Nag! Graham! How you doing? Are you... No, I don't have text-to-speech. I ain't that advanced. I'm not one of those types. Right. So, I can't even remember which version of Dizzy this is anymore. I've seen so many of them. Right. I would love to know if Codemasters ever... I'm going to have to... If I ever bump into the Oliver twins, or is it actually... No, it's probably... yeah, we are TTE. We're the Twitch Elite. That's the new Kraken group. If you're in chat, you're now a member of the Twitch Elite. So, that number doesn't work anymore because the numbers have changed since then. Probably better to ask Dell. Yeah, probably. Right, so let's crack it, shall we? So now, if I remember rightly, it's loads data to 2000. Yep. Switches off the disk drive. Kills the DMA, kills the interrupts. Sets the background colour to black. Puts a stack at the top of memory. LEAs into the centre of the boot block. Well, somewhere into the boot block. 7E00. And then puts that to... Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is tell it to copy the entire boot block, right? Right. Excellent. Right, yeah. Moves A1 into 80, does a copy, and then does a trap, right? Which then runs this code here, right? Which is blah, 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 da, 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 okay. 2000 copies the data that's loaded off the tracks from 20,000, oops, to 300, yep. Unpacks it, I think, and then jumps to 324, right? So, actually, before we write that track down, I just want to show you how we're actually... Yeah, exactly. But what we're going to do, we're going to wait until the protection track tries to read. Oh, yeah, and then just hit the button on the action replay. Oh, it's 550, isn't it? 550. Okay. Does all of this nonsense. 58E, yep. Oh. Have I mistaken this somehow? No, I haven't actually. Hang on. 324. That's already done. 550, 550. Now, where was it? Was it here? Oh! What is that? What is that? Oh, dear. Okay, so what's a D1A? Now. Has anyone seen that before? There we go. Oh, look. It's absolute junk there. Right. So, let's do that from the top. Right. So, let's just... 550, sorry. So, this is what happens after that point, right? So... This is going to be so easy to crack. 58E. Hang on. 324. December 550. Yeah, here we go. There it is. So, actually... That one at 57E will load the protection. We'll actually do the check. So to make it a nice crack, what we're going to do, get my pen and my bit of paper, is we need to no-op 57E. That's 2 no-ops, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so 57E and 580. 0 is their 2 NOPs, right? That'll stop it calling. If in doubt, NOP it out. That'll stop it doing the thing on the disk, right? Then the other thing we need to do is disassemble that and assemble that into a BRA because it's always going to be equal. And I know it doesn't check that after that. Because the first thing it does there is... oh, hang on, let's just double check that. It doesn't do anything with D0. No, it just clears D0 straight away. So, right. So, the other thing we need to... So, it's 3 areas we need to patch, right? Which is that one, which is a word. So, we need at 1644... we need 6004. Okay, so we need to write 3 words. 4E75 is no op. At least just double check that. I know, 4E71. Jesus Christ. 4E75 is RTS, isn't it? 4E71. There we go. Right. So we've got our memory addresses written down, even though no one else can read them apart from me, because I'm like a weirdo. Right. No, because what I can tell you, Nibrig, is the first thing that after the jump, after it does the load and jump, the first thing it does is wipe all of the bottom area of memory out. So if it was still there, it clears it anyway. So, oh, yeah. I mean, I've checked this. So, right. So, read track 01 1 2 3 4. Okay. So December 4000C. Right. So blah blah blah. Loads into 2000. Does the trap. Copies the stuff that the data is loaded down to 300. It then unpacks it and then jumps to 324, which is a .s. But what we're going to do is assemble that to BRA 40200. This is 40200. You see that's... It looks like junk, but it's just the Codemaster's text. So, move.w 4E71 into 57E. Okay, this will stop it even just reading the track into 58E. And then we'll move.w 6004 into 1664. And then we'll jump to 324.s. Bam. And that's it. Oh, that's not right, is it? That's going to be wrong as well, isn't it? Hang on. Hang on. Okay, and then in here, actually it's just M41234. Damn it. Okay. Hang on. Let's just put a little okay. God, I hope this works now. Boot checksum 41234. Yep. Yep. Right track 01 to 41234. Now remember, right track. Come on. Now remember, we broke this game. It was only going. I do not condone this, sender. Oh. Okay. In fact, let's just let's get rid of that last line of Codemasters as well. Fuck it. That looks better. Another big block checksum. Thank you. Write that to disk. Okay. No, leaving those in there. I want Codemasters to be in there. Copyright Codemasters. Oh no, it's cracking. Think of the children. Right. Does it work though? Does it work? No, it doesn't. I'm making you want to worship Satan with this. Thank you very much. Oh, hang on. That's why. I forgot we needed to change that copy routine. That's why it crashed. Okay. No, no! It's still not working. And I learned this stuff back in the day. So Galahad of Fairlight is local. He was local to me when I was growing up. And he taught me how to do a bunch of this. Okay, let me just change that into a BRA 400AC. Let's just debug our crack a sec. Oh, interesting. Okay, hang on. Trial error, ages, staring at blue screens with white hex numbers on them. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so what have we got wrong here? BRA 400AC. Right, let's get rid of that. Go for 123C. Okay. Of course, it's dead now. Where are we then? Okay. Oh, I've done this wrong, haven't I? Yeah, no, I've missed that step. Okay, maybe I misunderstood something here a sec. Okay, now that should be fine. The trap will get us to 7E00, which will then start running this code, which will then unpack that, and that's the thing that's supposed to jump to 324. So that's right. So let's disassemble that. Assemble that to 400AC. Right, and then let's just go 4000C. Reading those tracks. Yep. Looking at dodgy data sent in snail mail, yeah. Okay, so now we're at 70. Okay, so that's fine. Interesting. I expected 70123 because that's part of the boot block. Why is that not there then? So that loads data to 2000. This should be correct. 40070. Move dot long word A1 into the trap. Move dot bit. Compare that until that goes. Yeah. So when that hits the trap, 7E123. Ah, okay, this must do something else. Okay, I've misjudged this. I was too quick to judge. Ah, you little bastard. Okay. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Ours 2,300. Move A126. Copy that data down. Okay, so it's actually already. Oh, well, actually, I've got a better idea. Right. So. Okay, so what is 2,000 minus 300? 1FD00. So the data is already in RAM, it's just higher up. So actually, let's read the boot block back in again. We're going to beat this, don't worry. We're nearly there. Okay, instead of doing a trap 0. Okay. Ah, that is that's going to be tight, isn't it? Okay, but that's fine. What we can do actually is 407E BRA 40200, which would be 82, which would be bad. But that's fine, because that's basically, that has written over that stack allocation now. Okay, that's fine though, because at 40200, before we do that, what we'll do is we'll assemble that and say that's LEA 8123 into A7, and then we'll do the trap 0 there instead. Bam. Okay, but then what we need to do with that is we then need to add, I think we can just do this straight on here actually, plus 1FD00, which is the location it's currently in RAM, 1FD00, and then 1FD00. Yep, and then let's disassemble that. Yes, okay, let's boot check that bastard. No. Written a random number into memory. Okay, and let's write that track back to disk. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I missed that slightly. So even though I was trying to tell it to copy more of the boot block into the other area of RAM higher up, it wasn't going to work because it gets unpacked and messes about. So, but the data that's on the disk is already, the copy protection routines are already in memory. Right. Does it work? Oh, you bastard. Oh, shut it, Peter. Yeah, he is. I mean, I've already cracked his game, but, you know. Oh, I tell you what I've done wrong. I know what I've forgotten. I know what the problem is. The fuck? I'm definitely going to OLL next year. Oh, come on, Tunes. Come on. Ah, yeah. I know what's crashing. I know what's crashing. Because it's copying part of that up to there. Okay, cool. Okay, we've got a breakpoint this time. It's going to jump to there, which is div 40200. Okay, that's going to patch. Ah, bollocks. Okay, yeah, no, I know what the problem is now. It's packed, isn't it? Okay, no. Okay, this is a bit trickier than I thought it was going to be. Because it's loaded, but it's not uncompressed. Okay, so actually what we need to do at this point is patch in. So here, I'm going to leave that over on that page. Hopefully we don't lose it. Okay. What I am going to do is just assemble that at 40. No, actually, that's fine. We've got it on the other page. That's fine. So what we need to do here, if we look at 80, and then disassemble 7E123. We have a problem there. Because actually what we need to do is 40200, we need to add .longword. Fuck it, yeah, that'll do. Actually, we just move .longword 7E00E into, hang on, 40200. Assemble, yeah, that's it. Set the stack, move .longword 7E008, because we've got a patch point, into 80. And then we'll do a trap 0. Okay, but what we also need to do is from 70123 is then seven E123. So it's all there, but then it unpacks something, doesn't it? So what we're gonna do is at 100. That's where we're going to put our thing. Right, disassemble 40200. Right, no, we got this. Oh, the fuck did I do? Okay. Okay. That's still over there, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do... we'll assemble that and we'll jump to 1000.s. Right, so that's our patch, right? That is our hack. We don't need that anymore. Okay, 4021C. We'll LEA 40200 PC into A0. And then we'll move .w. In fact, we'll just LEA 100.s into A1, and then we'll move .longword A0 plus into. How many are we going to have to do? That's quite a few actually. Move Q 1C -1 into D7. Move .bit A0 plus. So we need to put a patch point in further down into memory, right? Dbra D7, 40226. Yep. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll LEA 8000 into A7. And then 7E000, what was that? We need to go 706, is it? Let's check 4, yeah. Then we'll need to move. In fact, we could just jump, couldn't we? We don't even need to do that, do we? 7E006. Bam. Okay. Right. So this was a little bit more complicated than I was thinking it was going to be. That's our patch code for the copy lock. That's our new copy routine that will copy our patcher for the copy lock down into memory. Right. Disassemble 7E000. So we need another patch to run that. Actually, that's not that, is it? That's 324, isn't it? 0324. Yeah, lovely. And then 7E. Oh, fucking hell. This is a bastard, isn't it? Hang on. Hi. I think I'm just being an idiot. I think I'm just being an idiot. I think I've just... Hey Proton, how you doing? So I've got a bit carried away with this. Okay, disassemble that, assemble that, and jump to 7E006. Was it? In fact, let's just double check it again. Let's run a little debug. So before we run that, 4000C. Okay. So let's just check the data that's at 2000. Is compressed. Okay, cool. Right, okay. So that's our problem. We do need multiple patch points because that data is compressed. Okay, right, gotcha. So that loads the data to 2000. That loads a routine up to there, which, yeah, so now we were on the right track because where are we? 7E, okay, December 40200, okay, so that's pointless for the moment. What we'll do is leave that to jump to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Just read the tracking again. Okay, C, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, and we'll change that into a jump to 324 because I think that is where we need to be. Yep. Okay, cool. And we'll assemble that as LEA 7E006. No. Set the stack. A7. Moved up, and then we just jump. Actually, jump to 7E006 for now. That'll do. Boot check that. Yep, right track 0, 1 to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh no. Uh, 2, 1A. Okay. So this should have. Yeah, this should have the square root result of fuck all, but we will be running a patch point. Oh! No, there's something really weird going on with that, isn't there? Might have been beaten by this. I thought it was going to be dead easy. So how far are we getting then? That's the question. Didn't realise that was the time. Jesus. It is being a bit sneaky. I'm also trying to beat it from the boot block, so let's see how far we're getting, right? That data is okay, yeah, there we go. That data is packed though, so we have to wait until it has been unpacked. Okay, cool. Right, so the first bit, we know that works. Beaten? No, not yet. My OSSC has been beaten though. Okay, disassemble 70040. Okay, disassemble 4021E. Okay, and then 7E006. Okay, so what does this actually fucking do? Copies that data down into 300. Okay. What's that doing? Oh, that is uncompressing. Okay. And then at the end of that, it'll jump to that, which is a problem. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, we're fucking nearly there. Kim Justice. Oh, did you just raid in? Oh, hello. How you doing? Hello Raiders, my name's Hoffman. We're trying to crack one of the Dizzy games from the Amiga today. Hello Third Fall, Stuart Kenny, Wimpy Raid. Oh my god. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever eaten at a Wimpy. But yes. Oh, Kim, thank you so much. Yes, we are running over because I could show. In fact, I think you did a video on it's broken at the minute, but I can just... No, it's not here. We found a message from Dell of Anarchy on this Dizzy game saying don't crack it because, yeah. I think you did a video on messages from crackers. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Found it by accident, just by like mucking about, but yeah. Yeah, he did hidden dev messages. Busy loop delays, yeah, horrible. Yeah. Cracking filthy eggs, yeah. Right, hang on. You've all distracted me from where I was. My train of thought is now broken. Okay, so that's just gonna, okay. Right, so what we actually do need to do here, right, is before we do that, is disassemble that. What we need to do is 7E006. Let's just remember that. Let's LEA 40200 PC into A0. Okay, hang on. LEA 100. Just shove this in right at the bottom. A1, and then we'll move. So that's 4, 2, okay, yeah. Move Q. 1E. 1E, which is one too many, but fuck it, yeah, decent. Okay, then move dot bit. I'm not keeping up with anything. I just need to get this done. Dbra D7, comma 4022E, and then we need to jump to 7E006. Right, okay. December 40200. Okay, that's our crack. That'll patch everything, but actually we need to move that back down to where it was supposed to be. 1FD00. 1FD00, because it wasn't unpacked. So 324. Okay, December 40200. That's looking a lot better. Okay. Okay, that'll copy that down into there, but at the same time, 7E006. That'll jump to there, which we. Have I misunderstood this again? I have. I think I've got myself confused here. Oh no. Ah, okay. No, that's fine, that's fine. That's the trap, isn't it? That unpacks. Ah, that's going to be annoying. Okay. No, that'll work. Fucking out, okay. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry, I'm massively not paying attention. I'm just trying to work out if I've actually got this right or if I just keep confusing myself. What am I doing wrong here? Is it reading past the end of the code? Text edit. It shouldn't do for the boot block. JC1980, you're reading that protection? Yeah. So yeah, if you didn't catch earlier, we checked out Treasure Island Dizzy by Codemasters, who stunningly left the source code for the copy protection on the disc, and then that was the game. No, fuck. Yeah, not for the third fall, not for the game, just for the copy protection, like the full text source code of of how the copy protection system worked on the disc. So, yeah. I'm forgetting the first thing it does is set the status register, which means it's going to crash. Ah! Oh! Fucking so close. Okay, so it's booting again. This is good. This is really good. Okay, so we fixed the problem that I've created. Now we're gonna crack it. Right. God, I can't wait to get my HDMI, RGB to HDMI for this thing. If it solves a problem, it's going to be fantastic. Okay, 4021E. Yeah. Move that into 100. Do that. Do the trap. Okay, so this is the only thing we need to do now is... let me just set a breakpoint there. Go 4000C, right? Mad Pew, thanks for the sub, mate. Cracking intensifies. It does at the moment. Because I can't leave this until I've broken it, because I'm literally this close now. Source code to Neo Geo Art of Fighting ended up on the PC Engine CD port as padding data, by the way. Oh, that's a terrible idea. 40234. So that's going to do the trap. December 100. Okay, cool. So there's one little patch that we need now, which is December 7E123. Yeah. Oh, that's supposed to jump to 100. Okay, so actually... Okay, December 100. That's good. Registers. 7002C. Jump to 100. 100 will move that into there. That into there. Fuck, this is so close. Another way to archive the source code, which is better than what most game companies manage to do. Disassemble 057A. No op. Oh, fuck's sake. Don't tell me. Hang on. Oh, 67. Okay, no, 1664. That's interesting. That is patched. One six. Oh, you idiot! Okay, right. Here we go. Last run, everyone. You see the problem there? Yeah. One six four four. Boot check. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Comatron, how you doing? Right, track 0, 1 to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just cracking this because Del of Anarchy says we can't. So, just in case. Kim, if you are still there, that's the message that we found today. I'll just leave it up there for a moment so everyone can read it. I'm also going to skip this Gabba track because I'm not a fan of Gabba. There you go, Kim. Yeah, that's what I found. Okay, so. Oh, what's happened? Dazza91, thanks for the follow. Oh no, it's cracked. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Ah, right. Excellent. Thank you, Nivrig. 2 cracks in one evening. I know. We're going to run that crack intro that we made for that as well. But also, just in case you did miss it because you joined later, we did the entire crack. The entire crack for this game. Let me just demonstrate you where it is. There it is. It's just in the boot block. You can't see it at the moment because of the PlayStation logo. So yeah, 0 day wears. I mean, it's minus 30 odd years, but yeah. So the entire crack code for this is basically that line there. See that line there? That is the line of data. That's 40 bytes. That is. It took 64 bytes to. A change of 64 bytes on this disc, plus a checksum, I guess, to crack this game. That's all it took. So that is minimal crack. Minimal crack. I like crack though. Right. So just I do have a demo to roll us off, but I think we should just check out the crack intro from again because some of you haven't seen it. Very secure that, yeah. So this is the Supremacy 1 disc version that we finished. I finished last week, but we finished it today. But I made this crack intro in 1,880 bytes. Sorry if the encoder's fucked. Oh, yeah. TTE represent. So yeah. Gonna stop putting TT in my email sync. I hope you upload that. I've got a VOD of the making of it. Yeah, how I just brushed over how it was compressed, but basically it was basically a modern compressor combined with audio compression on the sample data for the music, and it managed to squeeze it in. It was about I don't know, I think there was about 100 bytes left on the disc, something like that, 200, something like that. Ian, how big is the save for the game, and is it possible to cram one dirty save into the space left? The save games are done on a separate disc for this, so it's not, you don't need to worry about that. They've always been done on a separate disc, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, okay, so there we go. Yeah, that's why the game tells you to put the game disc back in after you've been playing, because you've probably got your other disc in there. But yeah, this will be up on YouTube later. So let's have a quick demo, shall we? Is there a module? Is there a place to download the module? There will be once I've finished the crack and uploaded it and sorted out the typo that I've got in the crack intro. So yeah, once that's out, then I'll upload the Pro Tracker module as well. I'll chuck it all up on probably my blog or something. I don't know. We like to run demos here. Oh, by the way, just to remind everyone, if you're currently in chat, you're now a member of the Twitch Elite, the elite cracking group on the internet for the Amiga. So well done, everyone. Welcome for being members. So TTE, that's it. We are TTE. Man, pure TTE, yeah. everyone's a member now. Comatron or TTE, Going Digital or TTE. There you go. You're part of TTE. We are TTE, yeah. Yeah, that's it, Pillock, you are. So, that's it. Well done, everyone. Do we have beef with any groups? There are, no, we don't. No, we don't do beefs. We just let the releases speak for themselves. That's what we do at TTE. Right, so we've got a demo coming up very soon. Very, very soon. It takes ages to load for this for some reason. This is Sunglasses at Night by Ghost Town. Amiga 500, obviously, because, you know, that is what we're using tonight. So, what's the YouTube channel for the VOD? It's Hoffman YouTube. If you go to somewhere else, I don't know. I think I've linked it from my Twitch. You might be able to get it from there. I don't know. But we're going to get a quick demo in, and then I'm going to sign off. But watch this first, because this is great. It's a fantastic demo. Once it's finished, bloody load it. Oh, here we go. There you go. Ah, beautiful little demo. There we go. That's how we sign off here. The Twitch Elite. It might be buffering sometimes. I don't know. Oh, I am losing frames. I am losing frames. Oh dear. Right. I am going to raid over to Charlie Farr very quickly before I lose you all. Raid! He's doing What's New Wednesdays. He's amazing. Don't go anywhere. He's fantastic. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Doxter and Commander Keen, you are both mental. Thank you so much for all the support today. It's been amazing. We cracked 2 games today. We're amazing. You are the Twitch Elite, and I will see you next week on a stream. Love you all. Bye-bye.